There are times you need a minute before you know what you can say. You go walking through your thoughts while I want answers right away. I'm learning not to crowd you, not to turn silence into fear. Some things become more honest when they're given time to clear. So take the evening if you need it, take tomorrow if you must. I would rather hear the real thing than a hurried word from us. Give me time to understand you, love. I'll give you time to understand me too. We don't have to solve each feeling before the night is through. Give me patience more than pride. Give me truth when it arrives. I don't need an answer on demand. Give me time to understand. And when I'm the one who's quiet, please don't think I've gone away. Sometimes I need room around me to discover what to say. We can sit beside the question. We can let the moment breathe. Love can hold uncertainty without making somebody leave. There's a kind of strength in waiting. There's a kindness in restraint, and not making someone hurry just to calm another's pain. So let us learn each other's rhythm, where to move and where to stand. I will stay here long enough to understand. Give me time to understand you, love. I'll give you time to understand me too. We don't have to solve each feeling before the night is through. Give me patience more than pride. Give me truth when it arrives. I don't need an answer on demand. Give me time to understand. Take your time, I'll take your hand. We've got time to understand. We rinsed the mud off the dog while he shook it back on us. He said, hold 'em still a second, like that ever really works. We had walked down near the creek bed after rain the night before, He found every muddy puddle like he'd trained his whole life for it. By the time we made it home, he was brown from tail to ears. He looked at me and said, "Your turn." I said, "That sounds unfair." We got the hose in one old town, tried to keep him by the gate. Then he shook once right between us and covered both our clothes. We rinsed the mud off the dog that day, got half of it on ourselves anyway. You were laughing, soaked in brown, while he ran another circle round. We rinsed the mud, then gave up clean, sat there messy in the grass with him. Some days love looks polished and grand, some days it's mud all over your hands. Finally he lay down tired, clean enough from head to tail. He wrapped him in the old towel like a baby with 4 legs. Then we went inside together, left muddy footprints near the mat, and decided cleaning up could wait till after something cold to drink. I don't need a spotless story, I don't need each day control. Give me messes worth remembering and somebody good to hold. Let the dog find every puddle, let the weather ruin plans. I can laugh through almost anything with your muddy hand in mine. We rinsed the mud off the dog that day, got half of it on ourselves anyway. You were laughing, soaked in brown, while he ran another circle round. We rinsed the mud, then gave up clean, sat there messy in the grass with him. Some days love looks polished and grand, some days it's mud all over your hands. Dog falls asleep, the floor dries slow, worth every muddy road. We had left town after sunset, too tired to cook at home. Stopped beneath the buzzing sign at a little roadside place. We ordered more than we could finish, said we'd save some for tomorrow, then opened up the paper sack before I even backed away. We parked beneath one crooked light, engine humming underneath, and somehow sitting there with you felt like all I needed. Fries in a paper sack tonight, salt shining in the dashboard light. You took mine, I took yours back, laughing over that old sack. Fries in a paper sack, windows down, another soul around. Give me something warm to share, and your shoulder resting there. You found one hiding at the bottom, held it up like it was gold, broke it cleanly down the middle, said that's fair, and gave me half. We stayed long after we were finished, talking with the engine off, till the paper You took mine, I took yours back, laughing over that old sack. Fries in a paper sack, windows down, not another soul around. Give me something warm to share, and your shoulder resting there. Paper folds, the night runs black, still I see that little sack. So we had driven out for lumber, needed boards for one small shelf, came back carrying twice as much, because we never help ourselves. Then the old latch quit completely, right there in the parking lot. He found rope behind the seat and said, "We fixed worse than this." We held the gate while I tied knots, neither one looked very sure. Still we laughed like two bad mechanics who had somehow found a cure. The tailgate wouldn't latch that day, still we found ourselves a way. A little rope and extra care got everything from here to there. Not perfect, just refusing to turn back. When we pulled into the driveway, every board was still in place. We raised both hands like we had won some kind of county race. Then we sat down on the bumper before unloading anything, and watched the evening settle over everything we'd bring. There'll be days when plans come loose and good intentions fail to hold. We'll use what we have between us till we find a stronger road. I don't need a flawless journey, I don't need each bolt intact, just somebody calm beside me when the tailgate won't latch. The tailgate wouldn't latch that day, still we found ourselves a way. A little rope and extra care got everything from here to there. The tailgate shook along the road, but somehow held the whole way home. And I thought love can look like that. Not perfect, just refusing to turn back. A rope comes loose, the boards come down, still we made it home somehow. Again, we were only 5 miles from home, tired from a crowded day. Then the gates came down before us, the train blocked up the way. You leaned back against the headrest, turned the radio down low, said, "Guess we've got a minute," while the engines groaned and roared. 1 minute became 10. Still neither one complained. We had nowhere else to hurry, so we let the waiting stay. We waited for the freight train that night, under red and silver light. Cars kept passing slow and long, while we talked with nothing on. We waited where the road stood still, and the quiet felt better than it should. Sometimes love gets time to breathe, when the world makes you wait unexpectedly. You told me about a memory from a summer long ago, something small I'd never heard, about a place you used to go. By the time the final boxcar disappeared beyond the trees, I almost wished another train would keep us there a little longer. There are delays we cannot choose, there are gates that will come down. Maybe patience turns to kindness when the right heart is around. So if the road gets blocked tomorrow, I won't curse the wasted time. There may be another story waiting somewhere by your side. We waited for the freight train that night, under red and silver light. Cars kept passing slow and long, while we talked with nothing on. We waited while the road stood still, and the quiet felt better than it should. Sometimes love gets time to breathe, when the world makes you wait unexpectedly. Gate goes up, the road turns clear. Still I'm glad we waited there. Make a life we don't need to escape, one that leaves a little space for tired mornings changing plans, and two imperfect hearts and hands. I still want roads we haven't driven, places neither one has seen. But I don't want every good day to depend on leaving everything. I want something worth returning to after every trip is done. A life that doesn't need vacation, just to feel like we belong. Not every day will sparkle, that's not what I'm asking for. Just enough peace in the middle to make us glad to close the door. Make a life we don't need to escape, my love. One where being home feels like enough. Room to wander, room to stay, room to have a harder day. Make a life with windows wide, honest words and somewhere kind. I still want the whole world too, but I want coming home to you. Let us keep our separate dreams, let us bring them to the table. Help each other when we can, and admit when we're not able. Let the house get loud sometimes, let the silence have its turn. A good life isn't always easy. It's a place where we can learn. I don't want a pretty prison, I don't want comfort built on fear. I want freedom with connection and a reason to stay near. Travel far and chase horizons, come back changed by what we knew, and tell me all about the world from somewhere safe with you. Make a life we don't need to escape, my love. One where being home feels like enough. Room to wander, room to stay, room to have a harder day. Make a life with windows wide, honest words and somewhere kind. I still want the whole world too, but I want coming home to you. Roads run far, the evening waits. Let's make a life we don't need to escape. The truck clock runs 5 minutes fast, always has and probably will. You keep saying I should fix it, I keep leaving it that way. way. Every morning when we leave home, you compare it with your phone. Say you know that thing is lying, like the clock can hear your tone. I say maybe it keeps us early. You say you're never early once. Then we start another day with that same old little joke. Funny how a tiny habit can become part of a life, something no one else would notice, but we repeat it every time. The truck clock runs 5 minutes fast today. Still we somehow get there late. Anyway, you look over, shake your head, say the same thing you always said. The truck clock's wrong, but something's right. And hearing you tease me every drive, I could fix it with one touch. But maybe I'd miss the joke too much. One day the battery went dead, and the whole clock reset to 12. When we got the truck back running, you said now you can set it right. I moved it 5 minutes forward. You stared at me in disbelief, then started laughing so hard you had to look away. Love collects these tiny rituals until they feel like part of home. Little phrases, little habits that become a language of their own. Maybe someday we'll drive another car, maybe this one won't last. Still I'll set the clock a little early for the joke we carried past. The truck clock runs 5 minutes fast today. Still we somehow get there late. Anyway, you look over, shake your head, say the same thing you always said. The truck clock's wrong, but something's right. And hearing you tease me every drive, I could fix it with one touch. But maybe I'd miss the joke too much. 5 ahead, the road runs wide. Still we take our time. The yard sale sign blew loose and went tumbling down the road. You took off running after it while I laughed too hard to help. We had spent the morning clearing things we didn't use anymore. Old lamps, chairs, and kitchen boxes lined up neatly near the drive. You had made the signs by hand, big black arrows pointing in. Then one gust came off the highway and the nearest sign took flight. You chased it past the mailbox, caught it near the neighbor's ditch, came walking back triumphant with your hair blown everywhere. The yard sale sign blew loose that day, tried to take our customers away. You went running, I stayed back, laughing till almost half the boxes. Kept 3 things we meant to lose. You bought one of your own old pictures for a quarter as a joke. At the end we counted change, not enough to change our lives, but enough to buy some dinner and call the whole thing worthwhile. Maybe letting go gets easier when somebody's there to laugh, when old things leave and new in comes, and neither one holds too fast. Keep what matters, lose what doesn't. Tie the signs a little strong. I can handle changing seasons with you running right along. The yard sale sign blew loose that day, tried to take our customers away. You went running, I stayed back, laughing till my whole side hurt. The yard sale sign survived the wind, we nailed it twice before we quit. And I thought every messy day gets better when you laugh that way. Driveway clears, the wind moves on, still I see you running. The crop duster crawls the morning, low above the fields of green. You shaded both your eyes and stood there watching from the fence. We had gone outside too early, still carrying our cups. Mist was hanging near the lowland, and the sun was coming up. Then that little plane came turning, banked above the farthest road. You pointed like a child again, said, "Look how low it goes." I watched the plane for half a second, then I watched you more instead. There was sunlight on your cheek and sleep still in your hair. The crop dust across the morning sky made a silver turn and passed us by. You kept watching till it disappeared. I kept loving that you cared. The crop duster faded toward the blue, but the better view was you, standing where the day began, coffee warming both your hands. It came around another circle. You waved though no one could have seen, and then laughed at yourself for doing it. became something I held dear. I hope we keep that kind of wonder for the things that pass us by. Planes and birds and sun and weather, little changes in the sky. And I hope after many mornings I still turn my eyes to you, even when the world is moving and there's plenty else to view. The crowd dust across the morning sky made a silver turn past us by. He kept watching till it disappeared. I kept loving that you cared. The crop duster faded toward the blue, but the better view was you, standing where the day began, coffee warming both your hands. Plane goes small, the morning grows, still I see you watching. The seed packet in the drawer was left from early spring. You found it under old receipts and said, "We forgot this thing." We had meant to plant those flowers when the weather first turned warm. Then the weeks got full and hurried, and the packet stayed indoors. By late summer we discovered it faded underneath a stack. You held it up and smiled like we could still get something back. I said, "Might be a little late now." You said, "We can try next year." Then put it somewhere we'd remember and wrote the month beside it. The seed packet in the drawer today held a little spring we put away. Nothing grown and nothing lost, just a plan we hadn't crossed. The seed packet waited without blame for another sun, another rain. Maybe love can sometimes know not every dream must bloom right now. We talked about a garden, one we still don't really have. You imagine rows of color, I imagine cutting grass. Then we laughed at how a packet could begin the future scene. But I like the way your eyes looked when you pictured something green. Some dreams need a different season, some beginnings miss their days. That doesn't mean they're over, sometimes timing simply waits. So keep the packet near the front now, we'll remember when it's right. And if those flowers ever open, we'll know why we gave them time. The seed packet in the drawer today held a little spring we put away. Nothing grown and nothing lost, just a plan we hadn't crossed. The seed packet waited without blame for another sun. tight shut, the seasons move, there's still time for something